This took me way longer than it should have. Because how long this took me to record. How long this took me to stop the record. It would normally just take me 20 seconds just to explain to you guys. But it took me like 10 minutes or 20 minutes to set this up. And I'm charging my computer because my computer almost died trying to figure it out. So, what up, mates? And I know I was at the home menu of the Switch. I was explaining what was happening. Welcome back to some more Paper Mario: The Origami King. Hopefully, I won't encounter any of these problems in the future. I still love this title theme. I can't help myself. Soon enough, you'll hear that song in Toad Town. But last time, we fought the Earth Valumental, and I hope this doesn't freeze at all. If it does freeze, because I'm watching it every minute, if it does freeze, I would have to restart this again. I've restarted my computer twice, trying to figure this out. But this time, we are going to go to Overlook Mountain again and lower the tower, which I'm not going to cut out because of this.
Yeah. Look.
Excuse the interruption. Anyways, hey Mario, can we see if you got stronger when your HP went up? I bet you could beat one of those Goombas with a single hammer strike or jump without going into battle. That I will try. And if you saw that, I can now beat Goombas without having to battle them. Which I think is very valuable, so you don't have to worry about skipping enemy fights. Which I don't get, because Goombas have more than 5 health. Because I even messed up the jump timing, and I still beat them. Pretty much because... well, they didn't even... oh, I got every not bottomless hole. That's interesting. Anyways, wait a minute. Oh! I don't think I've ever known this. I'm the last one. I hope you're not too disappointed. Oh, I just meant that I was the last toad rolled up in that hole. There are tons more of us to find. Anyways. You won't have to worry about going into fights. This is my explanation from last time. When you get a max up heart, which I call HP up heart because that's what they're meant to be, you won't have to worry about fighting. And Overlook Mountain. We are back. I can't really help myself. and now I'm avoiding enemies so that I can go onwards through the game. So I'll just say in advance, sorry if I don't commentate that much, because I've been through this area before and I've basically already told you guys what things are like, but you'll hear new stuff from me when I head into the tower, because you will be impressed with what's inside the tower. I always thought this was a secret area, when it's like very weirdly placed. So, let's activate the Valumental. And she's gonna do something funny again. And I can skip this if I want. I'm not gonna skip it this time, but the next time the Earth Valumental Stone is shown, I am going to skip it. I still love how I still love how Olivia turns into the Earth Elemental, even though she is supposedly small. Alright, shake it like a piece of outdated photographic paper! I promise though, that's the only 2 times that she does that. And I never know. Well, actually, I have noticed the wind before when my volume was like on 20. Oh, I hear it now. Well, not bad if I say so myself. The rest of the time she just roars and the earth comes down. Now you're going to see something pretty surprising. Inside this tower, you will see that lots of bad things have happened. Whoa, look at the size of those mushrooms. And that banana that can feed an army. Wait, there's something off about them, isn't there? Oh, they're just drawings. Flat as paper. Sorry if I got your mouth watering there, Mario. I love how she doesn't notice the hole. Yikes, that's one of the biggest holes we've seen, isn't it? Looks like you'll need plenty of confetti to fix it up, I'm afraid. And you can exit anytime. But I think if you go back in, the hole will reset. No, it won't. I never knew that. I'm actually going to exit and get more confetti and then come back. And I know how to get a lot of confetti. Just by coming outside here, you can get a lot of confetti there. And without having to worry about fighting enemies as well. The bag will fill up pretty quickly. So there's lots of flowers here. And it's already on the light green. I love how you can go around, but there's nothing there. So I'm just filling up my confetti bag until it reaches up to pretty full. And there's nothing on this bench. You can't even sit on it. So it's most likely a workbench. So after I get my confetti bag up to pretty full, which it looks like I'm almost there, I will come back inside. I never knew that I could go back out because I felt like there was going to be a trap as soon as I walked in. So I never really tried. Oh, my confetti bag already is empty. Wow, hey, you fixed that huge hole. Oh my gosh, it's my brother's face. I bet the directors knew that you would walk out, so they still made it empty anyways. Oh my gosh, it's my brother's face. This one I could tell was a drawing right away. It is really well done though. It must have been the same artist who drew the banana and the mushrooms. Wait, that means whoever drew this knows my brother. I don't know how, but there's no other explanation. If you try going out because you don't have enough confetti in that bag, oh wait. Well, you won't have enough Foxy. You won't have enough and you would say, I don't have enough confetti. Let's head out. You can't. Eek! The door is stuck all of a sudden. Who could be making it stick like that? Now we'll be sticking around for a while, I guess. Maybe you should try heading to the top of the tower for now. You cannot get out now. No, you're robbing me! There's got to be a better way! Ah, that's better. Welcome to Overlook Tower, Mario. The tower with a gift shop. We're still working on that slogan. And it looks like we've got some major cleaning to do as well. This artwork isn't bad, mind you, but every time I see it, I'll think of that monster that attacked us. It was horrible. A thin, rattling body with a huge mouth, filled with all manner of fangs. You think a monster did this? I didn't know my brother was friends with monsters, because it has to be someone who knows its face. Well, I know you're scared, but Mario's here now. That means there's nothing to fear, right, Mario? If you're looking for our world-famous observation deck, it's on the 4th floor. But please, be careful. And there's nothing else we can do. Of course, that check register has coins in it, but nothing else. There's no paint in any of these, and we can't get there. But you can see there's something odd about these things. They are toads. And they are decorative lighthouses for what I noticed, but they are actually toads. Thanks, Mario. Come see me on the 2nd floor if you get hungry. I work in the restaurant there. Don't tell my boss, but I mostly just stand here all day doing nothing. So that attack was pretty exciting. Last one. Whew, thanks, Mario. Now I can get back to selling tasteful souvenirs and tasty items. If you're in the market for either of those things, stop by any time. Welcome. I lied about the souvenirs for the sake of wordplay, but I do have tasty items. Take a look. I can get mushrooms here, which I knew about actually, but I don't need them because I still have a lot of mushrooms. I never run out of mushrooms, so come back anytime, okay? When I played this the first time, I used mushrooms like crazy. But now I don't really use mushrooms. I haven't used any mushrooms yet. Is this a toad? Oh, it is. Oh. I had to hammer it twice. I haven't had that much fun at work in ages. Will you fold me back up for another ride? It's funny how he said that. He actually wants to get folded up. Like that toad that got folded in half and he said, "No, don't unfold me! This will be like a superpower!" And he just ran away. Let's go up. Hey, could you humor me for just a second? I love this part. Now passing the 3rd floor. Cosmetics, handbags, men's slacks, oranges, perfume, and camping gear. Next stop, 4th floor. Bicycles, mattresses, formal wear, blenders, and comic books. Blenders. How'd I do? I've always wanted to be an elevator operator in one of those fancy department stores. I'm actually not too clear about what a fancy department store is, but it sounds fun, right? Mind if I do the same thing in reverse on the way down? You know what those are. Whoa, that was way too close. What are those sticks making us stuck? Oh, they've positively ruined my department store fantasy. Unless... Heh. Dear elevated passengers, there will be a slight delay while my friend Mario takes care of this emergency. Psst, do something, Mario. I love the fact that she doesn't know what these are because they're from another world. These are colored pencils and they stopped us from going on the voyage. Is this a toad? No. But it will hint. It will hint something. Going down! The elevator is broken. Remember Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon? Now Mario has encountered the same fate in the paper world. Ow! First floor, absolutely flattened princesses, crushed dreams, broken glass, and athletic wear. And we got ambushed. They were waiting for us. And that will mean that we will get confetti again. Crap. I got an idea. Darn it. This and then this. It's so funny to me. I feel like this is a mini boss team. But I have no idea why, because there are no mini bosses unless you count those Valleymentals as mini bosses. Which I do. I do count the Valleymentals as mini bosses, even though they aren't actually mini bosses. And there will be something else for a boss soon enough. Now, something that will interest you is that the boots and the hammer has gotten more powerful since the last time we fought these guys because of the max up heart. Let's see how much more powerful it is now. You wouldn't think there's much of a difference, but the last time I used the boots, they did 12 damage. Now they do 14, and that means the hammer does 18 damage. So the damage got up by 2. But now the Goombas are going to attack us because I thought the boots would have taken them out. But the Power Goombas have 15 health. But I'm still able to take them on. Darn it. Oh wait, I got it. There we go. Well, I was just showing how much damage the boots did, but I would have just used the fire flower to take out the Power Goombas. It wouldn't have mattered because the Goombas, now I get the confetti, so now I'm able to fill up the rest of the stairway. I was stuck on that for a very long time, and then I was like, oh wait, can I press the button? And I did. I didn't think the elevator was working since the toad was stuck in it. And now the stairs are filled, and the toad will say, oh sweet, the stairs are fixed. Now I can get to my job, where I endlessly cut radishes. Yay! And this guy just says the same thing that he said when he was rescued. Pretty much everyone says the same thing after they were rescued. So now we're on the second floor, and you're about to see, for one thing, you'll see the color on the floor, but you're about to see something that you would see from the ad one time. And yeah, I have enough time. So let's go in the restaurant, which I wasn't able to read. and you would see, and you would hear that it is very quiet. What happened here? We'll see after I can read what the restaurant is called, because it does say what it is. It is called Chef's Special Omelette and Truly Wild Rice. Doesn't say what the actual restaurant is. I think it's in the restaurant that says. And it's not a restaurant, it's a cafeteria, but still I call it a restaurant. Darn it, I can't read it. Well, the toads say it. So, one thing. A toad was stuck in the cabinet. Thanks for that, Mario. Just a tip, I wouldn't order anything from the kitchen after the state of those folded soldiers left it in. And he just runs to the door, he doesn't open it. Is this menu? No, that menu doesn't have a toad in it. So, I'm going to turn off my commentary because there will be something pretty funny. There's nothing in here. But, well, first, there's another egg. And there's someone stuck in here. Oh, there's a lot of toads in here, actually. It doesn't count as tidying if you just throw everything into one drawer. And they run back to the main cafe. And then, this toad was an egg. I thought for sure I was gonna be someone's breakfast. Thankfully these pots are not on. Is it? No, that's not a max up heart. I did not know this was here. I did not think that there would be a heart there. I knew that there was a pot, but I didn't think that it had anything inside. Interesting. And this is a toad. In order to rescue him, you have to rescue him here. Oh, thank you for that. Fun fact, I weigh as much as a single carrot. Because you're made of paper, for one thing. Everything's made from paper here. Heh, Mario's looking down at the toad. And Toad's looking up at Mario. I love that. I love that hint. One of those folded things threw me behind its back, off the wall, off of the ceiling, then right into that thing. It was actually an amazing shot. And I bet that folded soldier was a shy guy, because the Goombas don't have hands. Now you're going to hear something pretty funny. A silly theme. You'll see what it is. I'm going to turn the volume up as well. Oh, that was horrible. I was beginning to compost. That was it. I remembered I was stuck on those guys. I'll turn this back down to this. I was stuck on those guys for a really long time. I was stuck on them for like 20 minutes. And now these toads are back to normal. And I bet they will say, well, there is one toad that I would have to rescue, which is in the back alley. And now I get to talk to these guys. This place is slightly messier than usual. All of them say it. I love how they stacked, just like the Goombas did that one time in the prologue. So the toad I would have to rescue is in this back alley, and you would see that there's another big hole. And I wouldn't be able to fill all of this. Oh no, not these stairs too! And I can't imagine you have much confetti right now. Do you think we can find enough confetti in here to fix them? Hey, I can help overhearing. And this toad is pretty bummed out as well. And I might be able to help. We had a little situation in the kitchen. More of an infestation, if you don't know what I mean. If you encountered this toad, he would give you the hint of an infestation in the kitchen. But I actually knew of this because you had spoiled it, so I knew it was here. I'm the head chef, but I really can't show my face until it's cleared up. Can you help me? Take care of the problem. Keep it on the down low. And I'll make it up to you. There's also a hidden item here, and I got every question mark block in the tower, and there's a toad stuck here. Heh! Is that supposed to be me? What was that artist thinking? I'm a blue toad, not a red toad. Ah, sorry. I shouldn't be complaining to you. Least of all, after you just rescued me. Here, let me make it up to you. Yes, he gives me another mushroom. And I can hammer this. And this is what he says now. Do I really look like that? I want another portrait. That's what you look like to kids, at least. I don't hear the pitter-patter of little pests anymore. You did it. And the toad does the rescue effect. Because he was actually hiding and not folded. Here, I hope you enjoyed this finely chopped confetti. Bon appetit. I love when he says that. Finely chopped confetti. And he gives you a whole bag of it. Now you have up to full. And the chef toad comes back in the kitchen. Now this will take a while. Oh, darn it. I got every hole. I mean, not bottomless hole. Next time in Paper Mario, the Origami King, we're going to fight the boss, which you already know is the colored pencils. See you guys then. And I know everyone knows that those guys are colored pencils. You will see something very surprising out here, and you're gonna love it because I surely did. See you guys then.